What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with Jujutsu Kaisen. Today we are doing season 3, episode 6. You guys know where last episode ended off with my boys' passions going cold. I'm super excited. Remember, if you guys want this episode full uncut, no filter, high audio, all that, we got One Piece, Bleach, we got the rest of JJK from season 1. Check out that Patreon. Links are down below like always. If you guys want to watch this live and early with us, come over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/DapperDarius. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I'm not going to waste any more of it. JJK season 3 episode 6. Let's do it. All right, here we go. This episode is called Cog. Oh, I feel him. I hate when you haven't eaten all morning, hungry as fuck. That's a great question. What should I eat? You know, I'm right there with you. That's why you always clear your corners. Look at that man in the shadows. Yep, it's like we're playing Assassin's Creed. Hide his body. Oh my god, he's so clean getting into the shadows. Literal Assassin's Creed. Quite the crazy way to go out. Man was sniffing on his balls. This is what Panda was saying last episode. They're going to infiltrate and take out the guards because he knows exactly how many there are and where they're at. Shout out Panda and Megumi teamwork. I love his little trot and his running. Oh, are they on the roof too? Yeah. Is that Kirara that just walked past? She's putting 2 and 2 together real fast. Is this before she calls Akari? Yep. Yep. That's when the immediate call happens. I like the timing wise. I really enjoy that. Demon dogs immediately. I love the music. No hesitation. That's... What is she? Reverse time? What in the push outward? The repel almighty push? Marked. I love the jazz, like saxophone style music. Yeah, no, hey, come on, come back here. It's not bad. No, I swear. You wanted to ask what's for lunch tomorrow? I wonder what the details of her technique are. Look at Panda just running in place. Is it like magnetism? I'm so curious as we cut back to this amazing moment. Episode 53 Cog. Let's see if we can talk no jutsu our way out. Yeah. Like, I swear we're not with them. I don't know how we can convince her. Wait, do they know about the calling games? I wonder what they know about that. He's sealed. We don't have Gojo to wipe our asses. No, I mean, I get why she'd assume that based on the context, but they really don't know anything? It's only been like 5 days, so I get it, but I love this panning shot between them because they're technically in a physical stalemate. They cannot move. It's cut back. She's like, oh. That actually makes sense. Yeah, that's completely understandable. Oh, we're just going right into it? So why do we whip out the bunnies? They're all tagged too. What does her marks do? Thank you for telling me. It marks cursed energy itself. Makes sense. Why they're just naturally marked. She didn't have to touch them. I see. That is scary. I love the way that's so fluid and visualized. They're like a wave of bunnies. But he can dissipate them at any point. Oh, okay. I see what they can and can't go towards, like, discover her markings, you know? Oh, yeah. Am I? Yup. Because you guys are tagged as the same cursed energy. Constellation stars, really? Which ones? I don't know my constellations like that. The Southern Cross. I need to learn more about astrology. What is this pausing? He was testing her. See if she would respond to what it was. Purely a guess. Yep. You did indeed. Good mental manipulation from my man Megumi. The Southern Cross star. If anyone has any constellation or astrology tips and tricks for me, I'd love ya. He's like, damn, I'm a good guesser. Oh, shout out Big Sis. They would go out stargazing together. That's cute. So 4 stars. So 4 individual markings. One is the door, one is Kirara, one is Panda, and one is Megumi. Is that what it is? I don't know. Now that he says that. Okay. Okay. I like how he's like trying to put 2 and 2 together. He's thinking it's very Nen-like. Could be 2, 2 separate. That would make sense. I love how we can analyze what we don't fully know, you know? Oh. That actually would have very in-depth, and the person who can make the power, aka Kirara, would be able to tell immediately. Yeah. That's very in-depth. That's fair. One would not be able to approach the other in any of that scenario. I love how we shoot that down immediately. Stamp rally. Oh, that's very video game like. I see. Yep, in which they're can't skip over. Yep, completely does make sense. But then what if there are more? That is true. You'd think a cross would have 4. She marked that, and that's definitely going toward. Okay. Yup. I love that dynamic camera. That's why she just touched the car. But you guys, he doesn't know about the cursed energy. Yup. She's marking energy. Yup. He's so intuitive. I love the analysis. And I love this animation. They already, that would make sense for random objects. Wow, just imbuing random objects in case. Oh. There's so much going on. Is that it? The parking space? Yep. That curb. And so she's realized, he's realizing she's getting on top of it. Oh my god. Love rendezvous. 5 stars. Wow, the depth of that is so unique and so creative. I would have never been able to come up with that on my own. I like that. She can use that. The coin. Oh, there's so much depth in that and how creative you can get with that, you know? Nice, because that counts as him. Great touch, great teamwork. That is true depending on the angle and the perspective you're looking at them. I love the way they visualize that. He had that pre coming his way as well to line up with her kind of from behind, collateral. Heck yeah. He figured out some shit. That man's well ahead of me. Yep. Yep. Lined it up. Yep. It literally, the amount to have that in the back of the mind as well, in case of, like, again, Megumi is impressing me thoroughly. Bro, well handled. And again, I know I've referenced Hunter x Hunter about 7 times watching every episode of the show, but I love how he did not defeat her with his strength. He defeated her purely mentally, which is so Nen-like. God, that was great. That's true. That's true. He didn't know if she would use him to go towards the doggo or doggo to go towards him. Oh, wow. Oh, then he noticed the dog got pulled to him. He's so analytical, it blows my mind. That's what I'm saying. Wow. And to prove it to you, yes, we can, but I'm telling you, we're telling you the truth. W Megumi. And then all that happens with Hakari knocking Yuji out of the room. All that to get in the room just for Hakari to knock him out of the room. I love the use of the lighting, the red on the edge, the outline. He's really trying to show him he's a real man. Not even trying to dodge. This is a fight of pride. Exactly. Show him I'm a man. Exactly. I respect it. Real recognize real. Man thinks he's Thorfinn. Season 2. This is not Vinland Saga. This is beyond that, Kirara. This is beyond that now. That is true. I get why he's doing that, why he's saying that. Like, make it worth my time if I'm putting my life on the line. If you don't got the passion to back it up. Ooh. Ooh, that's such a cold answer. I'm a cog in the... That's the title of this episode. Wow, that's so cold, and that's exactly what Hakari didn't want to hear. Yeah. Oh. What's that, like the 9th Hakari punch he's just tanked in a row? I love the music. Coarser. Oh, I like the way he says that and visualize that. Coarser and grittier. It's not smooth and refined, you know? Itadori's gonna be right back there. Wow. I'm not done. And I'm not gonna swing on you either. I'll take whatever you need to... He's made of real man. That's what he is. Oh, wow. Wow. That makes me think back to his conversation with Mahito. Yep. If I need to be this in order for that to happen, I'll do it. I don't give a flying fuck. You regenerate, or get resurrected 100 years from now, I'll be there to kill you. I am the cursed energy cog. All I do is slay curses. Ooh. Even cogs have functions. This is a cog's passion. There's could be a whole discussion about ambition and passion. Like, I could really go in depth with that. I love it. Let's cut a deal. That's such a gangster shot. He's a real man. Game recognized game, and you looking real familiar. Shout out. And I like how he dyed his hair. He's such a rebel. What in the Den Den Mushi? Already? What? That's actually very helpful for me, the audience. I love that. Let me see that. Let me get a list. I love how that officially gets added to the rule book. What are we seeing here? Is that Chobei's voice actor? 400-year-old sorcerer? That sounds like Chobei. Looking for Sukuna? I love the black bars. I love... He's really thinking, what rule should I add? Wow. Hajime Kashimo. Hajime Kashimo. Already already think he's a gangster just based on that alone. Oh, I'm excited. I don't want to go on a side tangent, but this is where I think the difference in having group reactions versus solo reactions, you know, plays at hand. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my solo reactions because I'm able to pick up on certain things that I'm not sure I'd be able to if I were in a group during like talking while reading the subtitles. Just that and a third. But having other minds and active voices to bounce ideas off and discussions afterwards are where I think group reactions like really shine. So like I was just thinking that because I could have like a full hour-long discussion about Yuji's cog comments and how Hikari's just pure ambition, pure passion, how that drives. But like there's such a discussion and differentiation between passion and ambition versus function. You know, like function and where you actually fit into the role of society is so like I really enjoy that duality, and that's not something I would have expected to be like a driving force for a discussion in this episode. And that's just completely the last 5 minutes. Let's not even talk about how amazingly analytical Megumi was to figure out Kirara's powers and how it's based on the Southern Cross star constellations. Like I said, if there's any sort of pointers you guys can give me about her power specifically and or just astrology, I always like learning stuff. So fun facts, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever be afraid to give it to me. But overall, great episodes, great episode. I thoroughly enjoyed everything going down. I really was impressed by Megumi this episode, thoroughly so. Like that, I love how Kirara, are you sure you're a first year? Like, motherfucker, you are pretty adaptable. Shout out to Yuji and sticking through with his ideals and his pride of being a man, proving that to Hikari. Hikari said, let's make a deal. And then I already forgot his name. I might have to scroll up in chat. Is it Kashimo? The guy at the end there, Chobe from Hell's Paradise, who's already added a rule and has enough points to add another rule on top of that. Like, technically, I'm trying to remember vivid faces. There's the guy who wanted to be the comedian, who they've confirmed is a Culling Games player, and then Kashimo. But other than that, I don't think I've had any named Culling Games players besides those two. So I'm very curious. Like, they have to be, and one of them, the comedy guy, is in the opening hella. So I'm very curious where this is gonna go and how they're gonna play. Like, I'm very invested, and I know no spoilers, so I'm just like, I don't know who's gonna fight, what's gonna happen. I'm so intrigued. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like always, make sure to drink some water, tell someone you love them, make good choices out there, guys. I will catch you guys, sadly to say, next week. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. I'll catch you guys. Peace out.